Friends, my today's topic is exercise 11.2. The question number 1 is find areas, and in textbook 5 figures are given. Out of that I will explain only 2. Okay. So the question is given for the parallelogram. All the figures are parallelograms. You need to find out area. One height is given and one base is given. Area of the parallelogram is base into height. Don't write only b into height. Small b is for breadth. So whenever base is there, we will write the full spelling B-A-S-E, base. Okay. Now, whenever such type of questions are there, don't think about the base. First think about the height. Height is always the perpendicular distance. Wherever you will get this perpendicular sign, 90-degree angle sign, that length is always perpendicular. So your perpendicular is 3.5, and for this perpendicular, which one is the base? This, that is 2.5. Okay. So we will multiply this 2.5 multiplied by 3.5. The number is 875, and decimal places 1 plus 1, 2. So leave these 2 places. Point will come here, and the unit will be centimeter square. Now come to the D figure. Again I said don't think about the base. First you think about the height. Wherever this perpendicular sign is there, that is the height. So your height is 4.8. Now wherever 90-degree angle is there, that line is always base for that perpendicular. So here your base is 5. So now multiply these two, you will get 24, and the unit will be centimeter square. Same perpendicular and base concept we will use for the next figure, that is triangle. Figures already I have drawn, and now I will solve some here. Okay. So question number 2. Question number 1, parallelogram is there. Question number 2, your triangle is given. So what is the area? Half into base into height. As I said, don't write about the base. Look at the height. Which one is the height? This is perpendicular. So this is your height, 3.2. Just a minute. Yeah. So the height is 3.2. And this 90-degree is, so this is the base. So what is the base here? 5. So now you can cut the number, you can multiply. Way of solving is your own way. 2 ones are 2, and here 1.6. First you can multiply and then divide by 2. This is your choice. So 16 5s are 80. So 8.0, that is 8, and the unit will be centimeter square. Now I am solving D sum. Again your formula will be same. A is equal to half into base into height. This is your obtuse angle triangle, and this is the height. This is 90-degree sign, you can see. So this is the height. So write down in place of height 2. This is perpendicular on this line. So this is 3 centimeter. So base will be 3. This 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So your answer is 3 centimeter square. Next question. You will get 2 perpendiculars. So that time we need to see which one is the base for the corresponding perpendicular distance, corresponding height. That's what I am explaining you here. This is the height, and for this height, this one is the base. Okay. So the next is question number 3. Question number 3, 1 tabular form is given in the textbook. I am writing questions. Here the shape is given parallelogram. This double line and GM denotes parallelogram. Here I am solving C number sum. Okay. So what is given in C number? Base you are supposed to find. So base is question mark, and height is given here 8.4 centimeter, and area you are supposed to find. So we will use formula of area of parallelogram. So what is area of parallelogram? Base into height. Substitute the values. Area it is given, it's not question mark. Area here it is given 48.72 centimeter square. So now substitute the value 48.72 is equal to base you are supposed to find and height is given 8.4 centimeter. Now this 8.4 is in multiplication, so left hand side this will come in division. So 48.72 upon 8.4 is equal to base. Again, way of solving is different person to person. Here I am converting this into fraction. So 48.4872 upon 100. After decimal, 2 digits are there, so I have put 2 zeros in denominator. Now here your 8.4. So for this decimal we will write down 1, and after decimal 1 digit is there, so I will write only 1 0. Now we will cut these numbers. So 1 0 and 1 0 you can cut. These numbers are divisible by 4. You can see by divisibility test, these two numbers are divisible by 4. These two numbers are divisible by 4. So 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4. This number will be 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 4 8s are 72. Okay. Yeah. Now next. Again we can cut the numbers. We can cut the number by 3. I think I have done something wrong. Yeah, here 4 1s are 4. Yeah. Now the number is divisible by 3. 3 7s are 21. 3 4s are 12. 3 6s are 18. Now again the number is divisible by 7. So 7 1s are 7 and 7 58s are 404. So your base is 58 centimeter. Upon 10 is also there, so the answer will be 5.8. This 10 is also there, so 5.8 centimeter. Now I will solve one more question from this same question, question number C. I will solve D1. So D1 it is given shape. Shape is parallelogram. Base is given 15.6 centimeter. I am writing here beside that so that I get some place to solve. But you are supposed to write one below the other. Height is question mark, and at the same time area is given 16.38 centimeter square. So again we will use formula. Area is equal to area is equal to base into height. So substitute the value 16.38. Base is given 15.6 and height you are supposed to find. So 15.6 is in multiplication. So right and left hand side this will come in division. If anyone is having any doubt in earlier sum, please observe here. 16.38, how can we write down 16? Actually this point we will write down 1 in denominator, and after decimal 2 the digits are there, so 0 will come in, 2 zeros will come in denominator. Now 15.6, so for this point I will write 1 in numerator, and after decimal 1 digit is there, so only 1 0 will come. Now cut 1 1 0. Okay, now cut the numbers. The numbers are divisible by we can cut by 6 by 2. 2 7s are 14, 2 8s are 16. Cut this number. 2 8s are 16. 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18. Again 8 plus 1, 9 plus 9, 18. 7 plus 8 is 15. The numbers are divisible by 3. So 3 2s are 6, 3 6s are 18. Now the number is divisible by 3. Let me rub this so that easily you can see this calculation. So now I am dividing by 3. So 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21, 3 3s are 9. Now let us see divided by 13 because 26 comes in 13. So 13 2s are 26, 13 2s are 26, 1 is left, so again 1. So 21 upon 10. So which numbers are left now? 21 upon 10, and here 2 is also there. So again this is your choice how you are solving. You can just multiply and then divide, or the easiest way, half of 21 will be 10.5 upon 10 is equal to h, and because of 1 0 the decimal point we will shift to the one place to the left hand side. So this will become your answer, and your units are given in centimeter. So this is height. 1.05 centimeter is your height. Now next is question number 4. Question number 4. Again find missing values here given. Here I will solve only one sum. So shape is given triangle. What is given in this triangle? Base is 22. Height you are supposed to find, and area is given 170.5 centimeter square. So what is the formula? Area is equal to half into base into height. Substitute the values. 170.5 is equal to half. Base is given 22 and height you are supposed to find. So you can cut the numbers here. So this will become 11. And next step, you can transfer this 11 here. 170.5 divided by 11 is equal to h. So again you can convert this into fraction and you can cut the number, or since this is 11, numbers are not divisible, you can divide. Whatever method is easier for you for calculation, you can use that, and the answer is 1.05 and your unit is in centimeter. So 1.05 centimeter. No, just a minute. Let me make some changes. This is not, this will become 15.5, sorry, 15.5 centimeter. Your height is 15.5 centimeter. Now the next question is question number 5. Yeah, here is the concept we are going to use. I told you earlier. One parallelogram is given, and in this one parallelogram, two perpendicular and two base are given. Okay. So P, Q, R, S. Now one perpendicular is given. The height is given 7.6 and the name of the perpendicular is M. Similarly, here also one perpendicular is given. This is N. And SR is equal to 12 centimeter. SR is given 12 centimeter. Area, you are supposed to find out area of the parallelogram, and at the same time you need to find out QN also. Okay. So the first thing we will write formula. Formula is equal, area is equal to base into height. Now two bases are given. So which base and which height we will take? So first thing you can see that this perpendicular height is given and this SR base is given. So we will start with that. So your base will be SR and your height will be QN here. Now substitute the value. SR is 12 and QN is given 7.6. So multiply these two numbers and you will get 91.2 centimeter square. So we got the area. Now same area we will use for another one. Again your formula will be base into height, but this time we will take this height because you need to find out this QN. So write down QN. For this QN, what will be the base? Your base will be PS. Okay. And then area. Let me see, is the PS is given or not? Just a minute. Yeah, PS is also given 8 centimeter. Just 1 minute. PS is given 8 centimeter. Okay. So again area, same area will be there. So 91.2 is equal to PS is 8 and QN you are supposed to find. So next step, this 8 will come in denominator and this is your QN. Now just solve this. You can divide this 91.2 divided by 8. So your answer will be 11.4 and the unit will be centimeter. So this is the way when two perpendiculars are given. First we think about which perpendicular, which height we are thinking, and for that height which one will be the base. We decide that and afterwards we will substitute the values to get the answer. Now next is question number 7. Same concept we will use again for the triangle. For question number 7, again one triangle is given. This is the triangle A, B, C, and this is the perpendicular distance. It is given. This is D, and at the same time this is also perpendicular. And with that this is given 5 centimeter, this is given 12 centimeter and BC is given 13 centimeter. BC is 13 centimeter and you are supposed to find out here area of triangle ABC, that is question mark. Okay. So and at the same time you need to find AD also. So which base and height is given? Half into base into height. Okay. If this is the height, this is the height. So this will become base. So these two informations are given. So we will start question with this. So half into your base will be AC and height will be AB. Substitute the value. So AC is given 12 and AB is given 5. 2 6 are 12, 6 5 are 30 centimeter square. So area will be 30 centimeter square. We got area 30 centimeter square. Same thing now we will use with another perpendicular. So now next time we will change this. So now next time we will use this one. Okay, as a perpendicular AD. So which one will be the base for this? BC will be the base. Area will be same, just now we found. So 30 is equal to half into BC. BC is given 13 centimeter and AD you need to find out. So now we will transfer this 30 into 2 upon 13. So is equal to AD 32 60 divided by 13 centimeter is the length of AD. Question number 8 is also based upon the same thing. Again figure two perpendicular, two heights are given. So we will decide one height and for that height which one will be the base. Accordingly we will solve. Thank you for watching today's video.